Hello everyone. We are live again. Let me do one thing. I'm gonna add the Discord server. I'm gonna pin to the top of the chat so people see it. That's something new. Someone asked for this yesterday. We have 2 people on the Discord server, so feel free to join as well. Let me see. I don't even know how to see like how many people we have. But yeah, that's our Discord server. For today, we have more Tsukuba. So yesterday we finished the live getting right what we needed. So reference lap is 59.5. We're using the same track information, or and like static weather, we're using the same thing that they have there. And yeah, that's right. We're 100.7, but towards the end of the race or the practice, we're nailing the 2 areas that we were struggling before. So that's the good news. Let's see what's going on in terms of results so far. These are different track conditions though. So yeah, people are there. I don't know like if they're better or worse. 64 degrees, we're doing 70. 0 humidity. Mostly cloud skies. 3 kilometers per hour northeast. Let me see hours again. So I think 64. I think it's mostly cloudy. No track moisture. Humidity. What's the humidity? Was it there? I think that's, I don't know if that's track moisture or humidity. I think it's track moisture. We don't quite have humidity here, but yeah, people are doing like, aliens are doing 59.6. Everybody else being slower. So let's try a couple laps. Next race is gonna be what time? 8:45. We might get the race of 9:15. So we might race the 9:15 race. Yeah. I'm looking here something. I'm getting like notifications mute for 8 hours. I'm getting notifications on my... I decided to connect my phone to the computer, and now it's like sending me every single notification. Let's practice. Let's go to the track. Let's see if we can pick up where we left yesterday. Let me do this. One of the things that I was thinking, let me see properly here, was to, let's open, where are my pedals? I never know. I think these are the pedals. Simple Manager, Race Reactor. Yeah, don't really care. So right now I have like a dead zone. I need more like dead zone on the bottom. I'm gonna put like 6%. So I can rest my foot without like hitting the brake. And here I don't wanna any dead zone. This is good. Our brake all the way to 100. Okay. I think it's good. So again, yesterday we were doing 1007 I think was our fastest. This track conditions. We have to improve this one here. But the two ones we're working on, my hill support's not helping me. Hold on. I have like 2 hill supports here, and they're just not helping me at all. Then bring you back. It's very hard to do 2 things at the same time. Okay. It's better now. Can't hit the grass. We do have a plan, and we have to control the gas here, like very... or the brake. And I do need to open caps. This is another point. Another turn that we have to improve as well. I feel like I'm... Let's see how this partial went. Next lap. Uh-oh. This is overall a bad lap, but let me open caps here. Okay. We got our need, wasn't off track, didn't count. So let's see this lap here. So here's gonna be the plan now. I'm gonna just, for a second, try to put heads down and focus on getting a couple good laps. Smoother. Still not a good lap, but like it's good to warm up and start for sure.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I'm gonna try to short shift next time. Mm-mm. We had very good like few sectors, but we missed the last one, so don't crash, 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 don't crash. So we're improving our optimal lap, which is good, but you still have to put like a consistent lap. Wasn't fast enough. Couple laps, heads down. Let's go. This is also one thing that I have to fix before I go to the race. Gotta be able to do a couple consistent laps without crashing at all, like without spinning and stuff.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So that was not a good turn, but I still gained time, so there is a lot to improve. Yeah, I have to work on a few things here for sure. And I just realized it again had like an overlap of brake and gas, which is not good. We saw this yesterday, analyzing the telemetry. Gotta break this habit. We can be faster, we can be faster.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So fastest lap in these conditions, by the way. Which means we are picking up like some things that we're working on, which is good. Good news. Let me, man, I gotta fix my heel support here. Like, let me put like this and see if it works. No, it's too close. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. I don't know why. Maybe I should go for a later apex there. Let's think about it. We already saw that this very slow hit on the gas is not what we have to do there. Like, it has to be a bit more aggressive. Very good exit. I feel this was a very good exit. Let's aim later. Try again. Slightly early on the gas, so I don't go over the internal curb. I think that's it. Not quite. I feel like we're very close to improving. We just have to find like the right too early on the gas. Let's see if we can get this right. Too early on the gas, too early on the gas. Great crash. Just too early on the gas there.
We got big problems with that engine. I bet you lost a lot of power.
Let me see here. I feel like we improved a lot in terms of turn 7 and 8 from yesterday, but we are not doing as well in this last one. So let me see my best lap from behind, and let's see what happened there. Far chase. Okay. So this is what we had. So completely. So maybe this is not bad. Going super late on the apex. You see, like, here's the apex. So change number 1. That's what we're gonna do. Where am I going on the brakes? Here. I'm going on the brakes here. So let's change the camera and see from the cockpit. Yeah, so it's right when this thing disappears on the left side, the first post. Let's go back to the far chase. Trail. Late on the apex is fine. Maybe a little bit tighter. That's all. Then here we have to choose this middle line. And exit close. I think that was the best thing we did. Hit a bit of the curb. Hold the car. Use the green patch. Hit the gas there. It's good, like we can carry a bit more speed on some stuff here and do better. Let's see here. When do I hit the brakes? Here. So cockpit view, right as I approach the yellow with my cage bar here on the left side. And yeah, you see, like, I'm not aiming to go like super narrow. So I'm braking there. And this was actually a good last sector. Interesting. Should we check VRS and see what VRS tells us? Let me see here really quickly. So it's still... What's going on? They change? They changed today. And then it's hard, man. It's just very hard to keep up with them. So was this track condition, then they changed to like something else for last season, then they did it again today. Yeah, we have to change it. But let's see here. I'll keep here for a bit more. But then it's meaningless. So let's analyze line. Laps. Let's get from last season data packs closed. Last season. And I'll have no idea who the driver is. But maybe this guy. This was the comparison we had yesterday. this session, this lap. We are better already, but like this is the comparison we were doing yesterday. So I'll just keep, because the even though the like these are supposed to be the same. Let's see, Tsukuba SEO. Looks like everything's different. Let me see yesterday, if everything was different yesterday. Yeah, we're not comparing apples to apples. So let's do this. Because they changed the conditions. Let's see the new conditions. Few more laps and we'll see how that's going. So go to data pack. We're gonna use fixed. So let's quit here for a second. Let's make sure we're using the same track conditions. Right. No, let's maybe stay here for a second. Track conditions. Where is VRS? Fixed. 24th Jan, noon, 66 degrees. Jan 24, noon, 2026. Is it overcast? I think it was like something else. Partially cloudy, 75%, 66, 8 miles per hour, west. 66, partially cloudy, 8 miles per hour, west. And I think this is 75%. So let's double check. 50% track usage, west, 8 miles per hour, 75 partially cloud. Yeah, I think we got it. His reference is 370. Okay. Possessions. Replay, okay. So let's do it. And then let's double check if we have the fixed setup. I do want to race today though, so next race 9:15. I'll try to get a couple good clean laps here, and then we'll go to the race at 9:15 if we can. But if it's not good yet, I'm trying to reach my hill support. If we can't, then we'll go to the 9:45. But two things we need to do. Like, oh, let's exit and make sure it's fixed. It should be fixed. I didn't change it. So garage, my setups. Not Daytona. This is not Daytona. So let's see iRacing official setups. This is T RS T fixed. This is the fixed setup. Blind close. Let's go back and check. They use the fixed setup. Okay. We're looking here at 59370. Ah, too much. I have to go on the gas at that time, but a bit smoother. And also the tires are cold, so gotta be very careful in the race to not spin. We might like give up some positions in the race, but let's not do anything stupid. Okay, let's go. I do need to find a way to avoid this spin. Like, that's a tricky... It's a very, very tricky turn for sure. So here we learned that the late apex is what we should do. So that's learned, we're doing that well. Here, as soon as we hit here, we hit the brakes. Start wide. Hit the gas as we close in. The banking is gonna hold us. We do need to hit that early shift here so the car is more stable on the gas. Little bit earlier on the gas there was too late. So as the station number 6 shows up, that's when I hit the gas. Yeah, too hard on the brakes. Wasn't a good exit there. But our optimals are at like 102, so let's try this one now.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
I went too early on the apex. So here I'm gonna hold a straight line for a bit longer. I don't know if I went too hard on the brakes there. That's by far the hardest part so far. So the banking of the curves, of the turns, hold our car. So we don't have to be afraid to go like early on the gas here. Even if that means the wheel is still like all turned. Here's an early shift. Solid exit there. Let's try it again. Let's do that last part one more time. Not what I want. I want like the session. Best lap. Woo! And then everybody crashed me here. Like, I'll be dead. Let's try it again. Okay, let's try like a full lap. I feel like we got some. Okay, so our all-time best is already our session best, so I'm gonna use that. Let's see what we can do now. All right. Earlier on the gas. Earlier on the gas. Tough luck, tough luck. We do need to put like this optimal lap together in more than one lap. Like right now, this pace is gonna kill me. And I just realized I again had like an overlap on the gas and the brake. That's not good. Yeah, we need to work like on the full lap over and over, but like several parts here. We were improving. Let's just keep the car going. Try to nail this one. At least we have been putting like laps. That are clean, right? This could be a race. Like a very bad race, but it's still a race. I don't think I used enough the brakes there. Lost a lot of time here. I'm thinking about practicing this turn one here more. But I need a very solid exit on that one. I almost want to compare myself against the optimal.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
No. Let's try to get from our last reset.
You've got wheel damage.
%. That's what we're aiming there. Let me do one thing here. Let's see the optimal. And I'm gonna see the session optimal. Session optimal lap. Not best. Optimal is... So for the session we're doing 1008. Something to have in mind. Come on. Come on. We're doing good. We were doing good. I'm going flat too early there. I'm going flat too early. Ay. So you see, like, I'm losing time on the entry, but I'm gaining on the exit, which is the most important thing here. So braking earlier, but also going the gas earlier. I feel I can do much better both of these turns, but I get some momentum like on the full lap. Very, very bad sector. That was like good activity on the gas, but not so good on like carrying the speed that I needed to carry. Let's see. Started again. That wasn't good. Went too deep. Let's see it again. Brake a little bit earlier. That was good. This was good. Not quite good at this exit. Let's see if we can get a good last sector here. Best lap. It's our best lap.
Lap of the session.
Okay. That's a 102. Let's see if we can do more of those. Yeah, the exit's the problem now. So I think I have something to work on here. Let's try one more lap. Because everything else, like I'm less than a tenth. In that sector, I was like half a second. Too late on the brakes. I have to nail this sector here. This is the sector I need to nail. Like you see, I cannot like waste so much time. Everything else I can do better, but like this one I'm losing now 3/10. It's just a lot. I went too hard on the brake here, so I have to go early on the gas. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. We can do better. This is something I cannot do. Like, I cannot go this wide there. Well, at least we got our best lap so far, and our optimal lap on these conditions is 59.9. So we're improving for sure. We're improving for sure, and we're able to like do laps. So let's do one thing. Let's go to the next race in those track conditions and see what we can do. In my race, let me see here. So let me see VRS. Let's see. And analyze session. So no, okay. On me. Sec drivers me. Today's session. Our best lap. Still not loaded. Let me refresh. And see if it loads. So this is gonna be me. This is gonna be his like fast lap. And select session, today's session. Still showing the 1.5 here. So it needs some time. It's like loading, you see. It needs some time to get like the latest. And this was still like in the previous conditions. Do I have the wrong conditions? 22 degrees. I don't think I did, right? Like the wrong setup. So let's see, 119. Yeah, I think still loading like the previous one. So let's wait a bit. In the meantime, let's go and see what's going on. I've never raced in this Phoenix. It's another like semi-oval. Who knows? But first, we have to come here. Let me register, 15 minutes to go. Let's see the results from the last race. Top split, we're gonna be likely here. Qualify. Let's see, qualify. Qualify, 1-0. Probably not a good idea to race right now. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta go to the restroom. Let me put here. Paint. Let's do this. Went to the restroom. Back in 45 seconds. So good? Does that look good? I'll be right back. Did it take 45 seconds? I don't know. I don't know if it took 45 seconds, but I'm back. I am back. Let me get this. And let's see what we can do in the live session in those track conditions. Or waiting. Let's see if VRS loaded. Let's see if VRS loaded. Okay, let's see if we can get our latest here. Laps, me. Okay. So yeah, let's get our best lap, which is this one. Track conditions, like what's going on? What's going on? I don't know why it's giving this information. We're using this here, 22 degrees, right? We have like degrees Celsius here. This is 22 degrees, right? Isn't it? Let me see here. It's actually 18. So not one out another. 22. Jan, Fab. Where I'm getting this information from. Like, I'm messing up hard here. Anyways, let's see. Turn 1. So 7 and 8 were way better. Turn 2. Use a tight line. Tighter entry. Okay, tighter entry. I can do that. Point more here, same apex. Like a big... The time is being gained like on the turn itself. I exit with more speed. So that's why I gain back some later. But overall he's gaining like 3/10 here. So... And then recover some. Okay. Let's see, guys. Let's see what I can do. Like, I can... It seems like I cannot get this thing here right. Been trying. So, that's... We have to change the dates. It has to be 24th January, I think. And then the lowest temperature is like 65 degrees. Oh, we're lower, right? Let me see. Labs. Session today as well. Jan 24, 22.22 degrees Celsius. So 22.22 C2F. That's equal 72. It's much warmer, which makes it harder. What else? Fixed. Like, I use fixed. I really don't know what's going on. I'll just like give up for a second. Let's join the live thing. We have 10 minutes to decide if we're doing it or not. So maybe like a couple laps. We shall see. But I do feel like we improved a lot since we started. And yeah, let's see. Let's see how things go. Let's just wait for this to load. Let's see what we can do. Which session did you sign up for? Did you guys see? This is Go Racing in 10 minutes. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So the first lap is purely to warm up the tires. And let me just tell people that they are live. Okay. Let me just park here. Nobody's gonna use this part. Okay. So he's using like a... And then this is more of the exit. I kind of went wide here. Not ideal. Let's see. Opening up our lap.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right. Go right.
Hold, 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 hold. Of course, not gonna be a good lap, but
Car stopped ahead.
1.1. So let's see.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Car right.
So this is not gonna end up well if this car not right.
Clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Okay, we managed. Going a bit later on the gas, there's not a bad idea, right?
Car stopped on the right. Car right. Clear, go left.
Am I entertaining you guys right now? Because I feel like everybody who's on the track has no idea how to race here.
That was your fast.
Sorry, it's a little hot there. All good.
So that was a 07, avoiding a bunch of cars. So I think it was good.
You guys running the last turn in third or fourth?
I ran it in third last go around and gained a bunch of time.
That's a third gear. Third gear.
Third gear's in my spot.
We didn't do quite well this time, but like we're still
Go around them, go around them. Go, go, go.
0.6.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
Yeah, third gear's much better in that last turn. we have gotten like 0 clean laps so far in terms of traffic, and we're doing like 0.6, so not bad, not bad. come on, come on, pick up, pick up. Let's see if we can get right this last turn.
You got a slow car on the right.
I feel like we're gonna gain some time.
Go left.
Okay, that was good.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
You see, like, it's very, very hard to get a clean lap. I went in too slow on that turn. I have to be a bit more consistent at a faster pace. Okay, late on the brakes. So I think you can race, right? Good last sector, that was good.
Go left.
Uh-oh. Too fast on the entry. Lost a lot of time. This is one thing that's annoying me so far. Is that I haven't been able to really, like, be consistent. Let's see. It's a good lap so far. This is one thing that I have to avoid. Like, I don't know why this is happening. I think I'm braking hard and then, like, not hard, but like I have to hold the wheel straight. As soon as I start turning the wheel,
You got a slow
I
car
saw
on the
that.
right.
yeah, maybe they exited the race before I saw them. But I'm looking people like, it seems we have a competitive pace here so far. What we really need to do is not mess up. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do in the race. Very hard track. This is a very, very hard track because it's a short one, so you don't have any, you really don't have any like good overtaking points unless you exit faster. So actually this first braking zone here is usually an overtaking point. So people overtake here, that's a good point. Then here you can try, if you're side by side, we're gonna crash here if they don't give up on it. This you cannot really overtake here. We're gonna have a very bad exit for here, unless like, you have some time for the cars behind you. Then you have to have a very good exit here. If you do have a very good exit here, then you're gonna be in a good position to just carry a lot of speed. Let's do something else here. Yeah, you don't need to see my face that big. You can see the car. So I'm just gonna race here or drive here for the sake of safety rating. That my safety rating sucks right now. And maybe racing a clean race here. No, 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 no. Okay. That's why I don't like commission practice, because like one silly mistake costs you like safe trading. Some people don't like this track. I like it a lot, to be honest. So here, like a good exit here means you can likely overtake the person in front of you at turn 1. Or even here. But like having the inner line here, I don't know. Having the inner line here is not a good idea. It's just not. So that's 10 seconds to go. I'm gonna stop. I don't get any access. Let's tell people they're alive. And yeah. So I have people very strong I ratings. ISOF is 2.1. We are 9 of 12. I am like, my heart's racing. For real. Because this... It's a tricky track to race. Let me put it like that. So, warm-up lap. The sole purpose of a warm-up lap is to warm up the car. So let's not push or do anything. Truly just like finding our lines. I still feel like I'm going the gas a bit late there, but this time I think worked well. Let me focus here, okay?
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Let's see.
One more lap.
Okay. Not a good exit. Funny how our first lap was our fastest lap. Okay, so we're gonna race with a
There's the
one.
flag. It's over.
I'm gonna just continue driving here like Sunday drive. We have a 1:00,192, which is probably our best lap so far with any condition. I think it should be a pretty competitive lap time. Now the challenge on this track is if people are like faster than you are in one sector, then they're likely gonna try to overtake you at the end of that sector, which is not always a good idea. So P1 is significantly faster than we are, but also like so here like we might have to do this and break inside here to gain a position or two. So that's one thing to think about during the race. And here we might have to dive here. Oh. No instant points. No instant points. Nope, no instant points. So if I do that on the race, I'll take half of the people with me. So can't do that, right? Here, don't go inside. It's just stupid. And here we do need a very good exit without spinning, because otherwise we're gonna be in a very bad position there. Also here we want the outside. I'm gonna do the inside here, just because I haven't done it yet. So I can at least feel confident for the race. Again, I get slower, you see, but with a car next to it might be worth it. Like, I cannot do this, otherwise it's gonna be a crash. So yeah, here I have to go very narrow, because this is an awful spot to overtake, but people are gonna go. So what I just did here, lose a lot of time, but might be necessary. I'm just trying like to see an alternate line here when people go overly aggressive, so I can drive out of my line but still like be safe, I guess. So let's see, here again. We go inside. Yeah, I feel like the overtake line here is not bad. So it might be on the outside here, yeah. I feel like that's the last spot I have to check. It's being on the inside for this turn here. So we'll check it. This is not the time, by the way, to do these things. Like, any mistake here is gonna cost me instant points. We don't want that, so if I have to go on the outside here, right? It's slower, but we can do to protect the race. And then if you go on the very inside here, harder on the brakes, straight. We can control the turn here. Let's try it here. It's harder. There will be contact if I do this. So let's see if I'm squeezed to the left side here. So someone on the right, I have to open up and do this. And then go very tight. I can do it, I can do it. Yeah, I feel confident, like we'll just have like to lose some time and maybe allow them to get the position. But one of the things that I was talking yesterday, like, if you look P4 all the way to, or P3, all the way to P8, it's less than 3/10, which is insane.
Good race, everyone.
The estimated
This is a very
SOS
tricky track.
2,100.
Be safe.
21.
Be safe out there.
Let's go points racing.
Yeah, like, man. Thank you. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, like I am hearts racing here. Hearts racing. This is definitely a tricky track. I've raced here before with the Mazdas, and it becomes like tough very fast. Like if one car spins in the first lap, and I hope that's not me because someone's gonna spin, and eventually it's gonna be
Still
me.
waiting on 2 cars to
But
grid.
one spin on the
Waiting
first
on the
lap
final car
is
to grid.
crazy. Okay, I'll shut up and focus here.
Green, green, green. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on
Okay.
the left.
We're safe here. Trying to get some draft here. Let's go on the inside again. So protecting and attacking on this first turn.
There's an incident behind.
I will shut up for a second here because I'm tense, so I have to focus. So let's see.
Minutes to go.
The car behind is going very well, so a lot of pressure on us right now.
The next car's the leader.
I will respect P1. I'm not gonna try here.
New fast flat for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 0.105. Left side clear.
So I'm considering like letting the guy behind pass, because this guy here, but if I let him pass, I won't be able to catch him. So shut up and focus. Let's go.
The car in P1 just at the fastest lap. 59.963. The car in P8 just at the fastest lap. 59.714.
Yeah, the car behind's like saying the light signals like the headlight, but it's a race, man. Like, I'm very sorry. Like, I'm gonna be very fair if you have a good exit or something and you're good to pass. Hey, Craig, but I can't. I just can't give you the position like this. So let's focus. Late apex, let's go.
Right side, the car in P8 just at the fastest lap. 59.657. Clear on the right.
He touched us, so any contact here is gonna be hard. Still half of the race to go, jeez.
The leader just did a 0.074.
We just did 0.3. We had some space to the car behind, now he caught up to us. We're doing a very bad lap. So let's try. I also feel like the tires kind of degrading already.
Car on your left. Clear.
I'm gonna go middle line here. He's gonna dive. And I'll look for a better exit here.
Clear on the right.
Now we are the ones like putting pressure. It was a good overtake. So the only thing I cannot do is destroy my race because I'm trying to catch up to him. Like, we have plenty of space to the car behind. So let's just focus on that. And if we do have a chance, we'll go for the overtake. He did it very cleanly. So we're gonna give back with the same, like, return the courtesy, right? He was there for several laps, so not a good exit here. I do need to go tighter on this turn here. So let's see what we can do. Good lap. a bit earlier on the gas that I could have gone. Control the car, control the car. I went very wide here, so now I gotta watch for the cars behind. But let's not compound mistakes here, okay? Yeah, we're back. I need to carry more speed there. Let's try next lap. Okay. So the car behind is kind of holding everybody back, which is good for us.
You just got the white flag. That means
Last
one
lap,
more lap
okay.
to go.
Do not screw up. P4 is perfect, like you're doing a great race. Not a time to try anything different. He didn't make a mistake there. Not enough to catch up, so... I kind of caught up to him, so... But I still have a second, I'm not gonna try anything stupid. Just pretend. See if he goes wide. Great race, great race. Great race, Thomas.
All right,
Great race.
let's check a flag. Good job. Very good job.
We're gonna bring the car back, 0 instant points. Yeah, I feel like we had one mistake, maybe, that he was able to... Oh. I'm gonna... My wife's calling, so let me just park the car somewhere that nobody's gonna hit me. And I'll talk to her. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear in the live, right? So... Just give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Oi. Tá, eu vou aí em cima. Tá passando mal de quê? É enjoo, tomou remédio? Eu vou aí em cima. Me dá 5 minutos, tá bom? Tô aí em cima. Beijo. Cool. That was a very good... Thank you, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was very, very tense. Just because, like, this track, I've raced Mazdas here before. If one thing goes wrong, it goes like... It's wild. I think we were very good, very consistent. And I saw the car behind us was faster. Right. And here was when he overtook us. He had a better exit. There was no reason for me. I could have gone like all the way inside to protect this. I could have. Maybe I should have. But then the pressure also goes up. And I was hoping he would catch up to the car in front and fight. So I could catch up to them and maybe like they'd hit each other. So play more strategy here. We had like half of the race to go. Like this was... Which lap? Lap 8 of I don't know how many laps. 8 of 12. It would have been like very hard. And lap 8 was the one that I made a mistake, or maybe he overtook me. The lap before was not good. But I agree, like very consistent lap times. I will have to end the live a bit earlier today. My wife's feeling sick, so I'll have to take care of her. But I do appreciate every single one of you who joined today. This is gonna be the track. I practiced this track like twice this week already, plus today, some practice. Yesterday I had a breakthrough like towards the end. Yeah, we can do that. We can actually do that. So, was that Pato? Pato? I don't know how to say that. Let's see his lap times. So you said 0.6, so it wasn't him. Let's see, P2. Americo, is that P2? No, P3. Who did the fastest lap? I didn't see that. Thomas, maybe? Where's Thomas? Here? No. Parker. I'll just go one by one. Here. Maybe there are some draft, let's see. Brakes where we brake. Here's a late apex, like we're seeing yesterday, the post after the fence. That means a late apex, I realized it later. Then he comes here. Is the curb. He used the middle line. I saw on VRS like using a very tight line. Kind of bad. I wish I could see the comparison against like his laps at rest. He's good, like he was saying he was going for the safety rating, so brake. Very tight here. He hit the brakes twice, funny. And then maybe here he gained a bit with the draft. Carry. Down to third. Gas. Yeah. This was a very good lap. This was a very good lap. Yeah, he was P8 when he did this lap. Then he gained a position. But yeah, so very, very unfortunate. So this is week 6, right? So let's just M2. This is week 6, I believe. Race 1. And then this was P4. I think it's a promising start of the week. I'm very happy with the result. I hope we can improve. I do think we can break under the 1 minute. We did like a 101 in race, so in practice you can go under that. Yeah, let's see. Tomorrow I'll plan to come back here and race more. Let's see the results. We did cross the 2.0 safety rating. Very clean race. And we gained like 54 I rating. Not that I care, but like I was concerned going under 1 and dropping to the B. Why I was concerned? No reason. I was just concerned. I shouldn't care that much. But yeah, like I'm really like dying to do a couple more races, but I do have to check on my check in on my wife. And yeah, I agree. Like the 59 is right here. So tomorrow I'm gonna come live again. So I hope you can join. I'm trying to come a little bit earlier during the week, so hopefully that works for you as well. But I'm sure like I'll have some late ones as well. So thanks a lot for joining the live, for interacting in the chat. It does mean the world. If you could, I checked today, it's still free to leave the like button, like to hit the like button, and I would really appreciate it. And you're just gonna be here like racing one lap at a time, trying to improve, trying to get better, and hopefully this is gonna be a good track to us, and we can get some wins this week. Okay.